Taurus, this is a quick reading for you for April up until May, right? Your birthday reading, okay? You got 3 cards. First card, 4 cups. Second card, Mary Shelley. Third card, you got give it to God, baby. Just give it to God, right? This could be, I want to talk about new friends with this 4 cups being reversed. Like somebody is more open to having new friends, right? Somebody's emotionally available, right? Either be it close friends or relationships, right? But I feel like somebody did with Frankenstein. Somebody did with monsters. Taurus, right? You may feel like that person's a monster, or you've been dealing with monsters, or these people may felt like you was a monster for a certain Taurus, right? Let me read this Mary Shelley, because you see this Frankenstein, right? You see her, she all right. You know what I'm saying? She got her precious jewels. She's writing. Somebody's a good writer. You know, live in a nice house. You know, this person that you may be dealing with may live in a nice house, but they may can I say this? Somebody like they got Down syndrome, Taurus. Like they got a touch of down, somebody, right? Or it's like somebody just deal with people that they aren't attractive to. You know what I'm saying? Unnecessarily that they're necessarily not attractive to. Okay. The beginning is always today, right? If it's anything that you need to begin, I want to say begin it today, right? Begin it right now. If you're watching this reading, right? Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Elegance is inferior to virtue. A slavish bond, a slavish bondage to parents cramps every faculty of the mind. Right? I see somebody relies on their grandparents, rely on their grandfather, rely on their parents. Period. Right? And when you rely on them, that kind of stifles your creativity, Taurus. Right? But give it to God. Give it to God. Right? I see somebody that want to get out their mama's house, not for nothing. It's like every time you're in your room, they knocking on the door, right? Every time you try to write in a diary, they in your business, knocking on the door, right? Um, for others, I see like somebody's just bored with a situation, right? Somebody's bored with dealing with people that's always on their back, right? Dealing with these Frankensteins, right? Somebody's bored of that, right? I want to say, give it to God, right? Well, the cards want to say that, right? I don't know what I want to say, right? What do I tell Taurus? Let me see. For April, Taurus. Somebody that gave up drinking, I see them getting drunk again. You know, like peer pressure. I kind of see peer pressure. Like somebody like, all right, like you quit drinking. You think you good now? You know what I'm saying? And somebody just gave in, and just took the bottle, took the cup, and just started drinking. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm talking to a Taurus and you was ignoring somebody, like I see you picking up the phone, right? If somebody was ignoring you, I see them picking up the phone. Taurus. You got the snake, right? Competition, enemy, clever, right? Somebody's being clever, or you may need to be clever, right? Malicious. I don't know if it's you or not. Look over your shoulder, the other woman, right? Look over your shoulder. I don't know what. It's somebody in the shadows, right? Somebody. Look, they'll go 2 ways. Either you looking at either you on somebody's back or somebody's on your back, right? For the Tauruses, if you feel like people on your back being nosy, just on your back, period, like kind of sneaking up on you, you know, I feel like for somebody that could be an enemy, right? Worst case scenario, right? Others, I feel like a situation of the other woman or the situation of another man, right? If somebody got new friends or will be getting new friends, but I feel like that friend will have a partner, right? It may put you in a third party situation, Taurus. So be careful with that, right? Let me see. Taurus. Taurus. 7 of Cups. I see y'all with options, especially if I'm talking to a female. Like y'all got a lot of options, right? I feel like y'all need to choose out of these options. I feel like use your imagination, right? Guy or girl, use your imagination. Because I see like a lot of prizes. Somebody could be looking at you as a prize. Some of you may be trying to win a prize, you know. It's like some of you I see is looking at a person as a prize, right? I feel like some of y'all are wishful thinking, right? So y'all gonna approach this person, right? Somebody got some unrealistic expectations though. No, unrealistic attitude. Some of y'all may need to have an unrealistic attitude with approaching this person, especially if I'm talking to somebody that don't really feel attractive like that. If you got like kind of fake it to make it as far as confidence, like you need to push up on that person. That person may accept your friend request, or that person may accept you as a friend, right? Others, I want to talk to females that's into the same sex. I see y'all with a lot of options, right? I see y'all with a lot of females in in your roster, right? Y'all need to choose the right one, right? A guy or girl, right? Choose the right partner, right? Um, some with these prizes, I feel like you're gonna have a couple of prizes. It's like you gotta choose the right one, because if you choose the wrong one, something could create a lot of chaos, right? If you choose the wrong partner, this partner may be connected to somebody else, and you always gotta watch over your shoulder. You feel me? Right? You got this Ace of Wands being in reverse, right? I see some cancel plans. Somebody gonna start something, but then they're gonna stop, right? I also want to talk to somebody, a particular Taurus, and it's like I want to say you're not attracted to somebody, right? Or somebody's not attracted to you, right? You know who you are. You know what I'm saying? If you try to put up on somebody, you feel like a monster. You feel like you ain't. They ain't talking too much about confidence in that, but it's talking about somebody need to give it to God, right? If you feel like you're not confident enough, hey, then I want to say don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because something could be empty. You know what I'm saying? Or connection could be vague. You know what I'm saying? Um, I see somebody that can't get a hard on. I see somebody that cannot get erect. Taurus, right? If I'm talking to a female, I see you not attracted to that man. You know what I'm saying? He don't get. I don't really see too much about water. I mostly see. Hold on. If I'm talking to a female, I see you may be dealing with somebody who cannot get erect. You know what I'm saying? Because that person may not be attracted to you. You know, I feel like if we talking about a Taurus and you dealing with your parents, I see somebody it's like can't some plans being canceled. I don't know what happened, right? But it's like somebody need to weigh out their options as far as like somebody need to start something, Taurus. Somebody need to start something. I don't know what it is, but somebody need to start something. Either pick up the phone, start having new friends, start writing people over or something. Start writing. All right, I'm gonna leave it there.